What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well today. Because I love putting myself through so much pain, I've got another very interesting video, at least from my perspective today. We are taking the hardest and the longest, not what you think in your head, you dirty, dirty thing. The longest and the hardest enduro track, which is the full Krakenberg, made by Resolute Kraken, and we're going to do it in reverse. So I'm just going to have my speed at the bottom. I'm going to do this in first person, don't worry, I'll change shortly. I'm going to have my speed at the bottom, I've got the time at the top left, so I know how long it's going to take, and usually we would go straight right here, all up the hills, and then disappear off into the wilderness. However, today, we're going to turn it around and try to do it different. The only reason I've got the time at the top left is so I can see how long it's going to take me, roughly. I have not got the map on or anything, just to make it a bit harder, so there's a chance that I do get lost. And also because if Resolute sees this, which he probably will because he loves everything Enduro, and he sees that I am running the track map, he will probably fly from America to England, find where I live, and then proceed to punch me in the throat. So, we're not doing that. I'm not going to do the entire... It's probably going to take me like an hour and 20-ish minutes to complete this. I'm not going to do it just raw one-shot live. I'm going to record the whole thing as I go, but I'm going to cut it down into different parts and just kind of, got to give you the highlights because there's going to be a lot of things like this, especially with the new traction. Hills are going to be a big old pain, and I imagine that there's probably quite a few parts of this track that are just really meant to be ridden in one direction, not the music band. So, wish me luck. I will do my very best, and I'll check in with you every now and then, and we'll see how it goes. I will also just say that I apologise if it is a little bit frame ratey in some places. There's not a whole lot I can do about that, I'm afraid. You know, it's a huge track, and I'm running my graphics settings quite high. I could turn them down a bit, but I like making it look as good as it can do. And I'm already I've ridden this track so many times the other way, and I know it off by heart at this point, even though it's an hour long. So it's already so confusing to me to go backwards, but we will try our best. Some of these hills are going to be awful the other way, but then some of them are going to be really nice, the ones that I usually struggle to get up. I am going to have to push it quite a lot, which does suck, but it's a means to an end. My goal is to finish this unless my game crashes because, you know, beta 17 things. I'm very, very interested to do this stadium section backwards, actually. It's probably one of the more fun parts of the track. Once you get around the entire lap and you see this stadium coming up, you're like, oh, thank God, I'm finally at the end. And you just get to relax and breathe a little bit and know that your hour of pain and suffering is over. I've put on... Oh, God, I'm on the KTM 500 for this video. Am I stuck already? Oh, God, hang on, I've just had a fault. Oh, let me do a test. Let me hard reset and see where it puts me. Okay, thank God. I was very, very worried. Am I stuck in a rock? I am. I was very worried that it would spawn me back at the start. I'm not sure really how the MX Bike's timing gates work, like, overall, but thank God that it spawns you where I am, just the other direction, because there's going to be hard resets during this. I'm going the wrong way already, goddammit. Yeah, there's going to be hard resets, so I'm happy that that works as it should do. Another thing that's going to make it quite hard doing this without the track map as well is that Resolute's been nice enough. We've got loads of, like, these arrows on the left that I've just gone past there. They do face you where to go, but now I can't see them. They're facing the other way, so it's only once I get past them all that I work out where to go, and I think I'm already going the wrong way. I know. I need to go up this hill right here. Thank God I remembered that. I think once I get into the trees and such, it'll be a lot more obvious where to go, because, you know, the track's a lot more narrow. When you're in this wide open area, a little bit more difficult when you can't see the arrows too well. I know that I need to go up this hill, pop a right-hander, I believe, and then got a massive long straight again. And, yeah, let's keep her going. How on earth am I meant to get up this hill in one shot? This is what I'm 100% going to have to push it, or I'm going to try and get halfway up and crash. That's... Go, 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 go. Gentle on the throttle, gentle on the throttle, gentle, gentle, gentle. And we'll push from here. You know what? That's not a bad shout. I'm proud of myself for that. I'm pleased. Okie dokie. I am just riding backwards again because I already got lost once. I just need to retrack my steps. Okie dokie. This is the hill that I was missing last time round. Oh, God, it's so framey. I'm wondering why it's so framey today. I did ride it before and it wasn't that bad, but I think I might have removed the max HUD, and funnily enough, the max HUD does have a huge effect on the frame rate. So here we go. I was down there on one layer lower, so completely my bad. There is another hill up here to the right, I believe. There we go. I can see the change in the texture colours, but we are back on track. Just a slight, like, 1-minute detour that I had to take there. And we're on detour number 2. I've gone the wrong way once again. So, where was the part? I think I just went straight one too many times again. There we go. Okay. No, that makes sense. I am meant to be going this way, I believe. I hope. I pray. I do pray. I definitely pray. Where's... Hello? Oh, God damn it. Where am I going? Aha. I think I think. Oh, as I slide down. God damn it. I think I might have found where I went wrong. So now, usually if I was going the straight way, I'd go there. There's an arrow there telling me to go straight. Is it up here? There we go. Okay, so it's between the two roads. God damn it, I feel like such an idiot. This is really weird, because I thought my knowledge of Krakenberg was really, really good. But I suppose take away the arrows and the muscle memory of doing it the other way, and it's all just really foreign ground to me. It just reminds me of doing it for the very first time. But we are back on track once again, and hopefully it's not the end of the world. This hill is going to be impossible to get up. I'm definitely going to have to push like at least halfway, I reckon. Go on, gentle on the throttle. Gentle, 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 gentle. And stop. And we'll push from here. That's fine. Got to get up that hill, pop a UE, go back down there, and yeah, we'll be on our way once again. And we're only 9 minutes in, and I've already gone wrong like 3 times at this point, so this is going to maybe take me a lot longer than the hour and 20 I had originally planned. Although this hill, oh my god, 100 times easier doing it backwards. It's so difficult. You have to, oh god, stop, 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 stop. And we're good. You have to slalom up it to get up it normally without sliding, and it's very, very difficult. I've only done it like 2 times ever without having to stop and turn around and go again. And we got our first little forest section here as well. I'm gonna, please, don't roll back, don't roll back. Thank you. I'm gonna, oh no, I'm gonna die. First of all, that's what's gonna happen. Let me spin her around again. I was gonna say, I'm gonna try and take my time. You know, be nice and smooth, as I don't really know which way I'm going. Usually what happens is when I say I know the track off by heart, I will know what section comes up next, depending on where I am on the track. But obviously I haven't got those like cues anymore to know what's coming up, where it's just completely different. So it's definitely going to be a struggle. I do like this single trail. There's a lot less room for me to go completely the wrong way unless I fall down the hill, as I have done. But I'm liking this much more than the open area at the very beginning. I don't remember everything being this damn off camber when I do it the normal way around. But it's like I said at the start, I feel like the terrain's built to be hit in a certain direction. There's a whole lot of more square edge bumps when you're riding it this way than the other way, because usually you drop off of them rather than ride up them. So it's making things so much more difficult. But very, very enjoyable so far. You know, I do love a challenge, and I feel like the last few videos I've done, I've like just putting myself through pain. So that is exactly what this is, and it's okay. So we're 12 minutes in. I don't even think I'm like 3 checkpoints deep at this point, and there's a good 30 or so checkpoints in total. So you're going to be in for a longer video. Depends how much I edit it down, but we'll keep trekking on, and I'm not quitting until we are done. Oh god, I'm having to use more than 10% of my brain to try and remember my way around here. Thank god Resolute went through the effort of making some parts of the track slightly darker than the others, so I can see where I'm actually meant to go. This section's going to be interesting. There's so many sections that I've not even considered doing backwards before. So some parts, as I said, are going to be nice and easy, so hopefully getting down here won't give me too much pain and suffering. I lied. Let's just spin her around. Go skirt! And to go this way, just jump between these 2 bad boys. Oh god, it's so framey as well. Oh, kill me. And then this hill, oh, I don't know what this hill's going to be like. Oh, it's definitely, I'm interested to know what the soil type is for this, because it sounds like sand, and it never really felt sandy before, you know, with the old Beta 16 traction. And I don't want to say it's ruined it, it's just made it a lot harder. But then I suppose that is the point of Enduro, isn't it? It's to really challenge yourself, and the whole point, this like Krakenberg is essentially the Erzberg Rodeo from real life, and the whole point of that is to have as few people finish it as possible. And obviously I'm not going to have like a bike mechanical unless it takes me so long to do this I run out of fuel, or I just pass out in my seat from dehydration because it takes me so long. But I suppose in a way it actually works perfectly hand in hand with what Resolute wants to do here and make the most challenging course he can. So I'm here for it. I hope you're here for it as well, and we'll stick around to the end and celebrate with me as I cross the finish line. I've just had a horrible fault. Carl's Diner, which is the hardest rock section that you can do. That some of the rocks there are designed to be hit one way. You know, they're kind of ramped in a way you can get up and over them, and they block the entire path. I'm not going to be able to do that when I get there. So that is scary. That is going to be a dangerous road when I get to that. So yeah, just wish me luck, really. God damn it, I've just really like, it's just sinking in of what I've set out to do here, and as I said, it's going to be painful. And one more quick little detour because I went the wrong way again. Spin it around here this time, and we're back on track. And we're getting through this first little rock garden here fairly easily, although out of all of them, this is probably the easiest one. You know, it's fairly tame. They're all nice and spread out. So we got a little square edge there. I don't know why I went up and round rather than down and round there. Didn't really make much sense, but this is just a small little taste of things to come. So it's nice that Resolute is essentially putting lube on me before he puts it inside rather than just going in raw. Thank you very much, sir. And also, I think I've ripped about 5 tear-offs in the first 20 minutes, and I don't have that many to be going through, so I need to make a conscious effort to just not keep pulling them anytime I get one speck of dirt on the screen. Back into some lovely trees that don't need any sort of navigation, just one straight path. Am I going to go over the bars? I usually do when I go down it the normal way, because I get overconfident and try and go way too fast. But we got... I think we got like a quite steep off-camber hill coming up, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the behind. Oh, get over these bumps. Please don't tuck the front end. Thank you. I'm hoping that I don't run out of fuel. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me, but I haven't got the fuel on for this, so if it happens, it happens. You know, that the video will cut there, but we should have enough to get to the end, you know? I mean, I usually have like 5 or so litres left, maybe 4 at the end of it, doing it normally after an hour, so as long as we get it done within like an hour and a half or so, we should be absolutely fine. Look at me, I'm like a mountain goat, nimble, graceful, elegant, just on my tippy toes, navigating my way around. Oh no, how am I going to get over this? Oh, hang on, there's a little highline here. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Mr. Kraken. You are making my life nice and easy. We're still in the trees. I think we've got a little bit to go before we get out of the jungle into some freedom. But this part of the track is actually usually really, really challenging, going uphill with all these jaggedy bumps. But being able to go backwards this time is just a really nice relief. And I have noticed, as I have crashed a fair few times at this point, the crashing is more painful than usual, because every time you respawn, you got to do a 180 on the bike and get going again. So it just adds a little bit of insult to injury, really. And where on earth do I go now? I believe it's this way. Please be this way. And it is. Thank God. Look at the absolute size of this hill. How on earth is... I mean, I don't even know if that would be possible with good traction. Never mind the bloody Beta 17 traction that we've got. This is going to be a push the whole way up, so I may as well cut the video again here. I'm going to be sat here for a good minute or so, just pressing forwards on my D-pad until we get to the top. And an entire minute later, we are still pushing. The only benefit, I suppose, I can take out of this is I'm conserving a lot of fuel by not accelerating up the hills at all. This hill usually takes maybe like 10 seconds to get down usually, never mind a minute and a half. Please, no more hills. I've been pushing for 3 bloody minutes. I think I might be here. I think we're clear. I think we're clear. Now, the thing is, there is only so much up that you can go. Surely it's got to go down again at some point, right? There's only one other awful hill I can think of, and if anybody knows Krakenberg, it is the Snow Hill, and I don't need to say any more than that. That, again, will be a very long push to the top. However, what we are going to do is now hit one of the hardest uphills usually in reverse and go down it, which is going to be such a nice feeling, although I am very worried if I am even going to be able to brake for the bottom. Let's keep you on board here. Again, I've only made it up this hill a handful of times without having to push it. It's a very, very difficult one. It's just like the square edges, they really throw your bike off. I am not stopping. I am braking quite hard. Oh, thank God for that tree. Thank God for that tree. Jesus Christ. That was wild. But yeah, we should be able to make it down here the rest of the way fairly safely. Oh God, I've just realised we're already at Carl's Diner. Usually it takes so long to get to it because you go in the other way. And oh no, sorry, this one isn't Carl's. You'll see, so there's a little ledge here. So we've got this little rock section that goes to the end of the trees, and then you go up, and Carl's Diner is up there, the next ledge up. So this is going to be what I think the most difficult / painful part of this entire run. I am almost, I say almost, it's been a slow process. I'm almost at the end of this like proper first rock garden, and it's been okay, but this one hasn't got any of the absolutely like massive boulders that block the entire path, so there's always been a way around these, which is not going to be the case when I get to Carl's Diner and one of the other ones as well. So I'm very scared, but again, it's nice that this beginning is like a nice introduction to them to just get me back in the feel of things and just try and get whatever skill I have in my brain before I get to the real difficult parts. And where is this? Okay, this uphill. Right, so we got this hill, and then probably the worst experience of my entire life coming up at the top of this hill once I push it to the top again, because again, it's too slippery and steep to get up. Gotta stop for the obligatory insane hello. No idea what he's saying, but he's cheering me on in some regards. That's at least what I'm saying in my head. Try and get your German translation in there if you can rewind that and tell me what he said in the comments. Oh, and yeah, sorry, I just completely forgot to mention, we are now in Carl's Diner. So, this should be interesting. That right there is exactly what I was on about. That's one of them rock sections that are made to be ridden one way. So we've got through the first one, okay. There is a couple more, but yeah, I should be able to work my way through here. Okay, it's just going to take a little while, but you know, slow and steady wins the race. I am the tortoise in this situation, not the hare, and we'll try and get through it as quickly as we possibly can. I'm going to completely shoot myself in the foot here because anytime I make a sort of comment like this, I always crash and have a hard time afterwards. But this might be easier backwards than it is forwards. A bold statement, I know, but I just seem to be making like good progress. You know, I'm not going like super duper fast, but I'm just see what I mean. But I'm just getting through it, you know, just picking my way through. I'm not really having much grief with like being hung up on a rock or crashing usually. I'm just maybe I just need to implement this tactic a bit more often and not just go balls to the wall all the time. You know, just like really look ahead and pick my way through. Although this could be interesting. Can I jump? Let me try and jump between these. Get through. Yes, there we go.
All right, I think this might be the last guy. Let's get him checked in, and then we'll pack up this checkpoint. I think he's in last place.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Kraken. I'm most certainly in last place. I'm going completely the wrong way. Yeah, I think I might have hyped these rock sections up to be a lot worse than they actually are. Honestly, the hills have given me 10 times more drama than these rocks have, if I'm being completely honest. I get stuck on the odd one here or there like that, you know, but it's usually just like a footbeg getting caught up. But no, the massive boulders that I was, like, dreading, they've not been too bad. Funnily enough, they do seem to ride a little bit better backwards. But yeah, just thought I'd check in and let you know that I'm getting on all right. I'll let you know when I come up to the next, like, really difficult part that I think, well, it's probably going to be a hill, isn't it? Let's face it. But we're 38 minutes in so far. I have no idea, to be honest, how long I've got left. Really hard to judge, to be honest, when you're going the wrong way. You don't know kind of what's left and what's not. But either way, I'm actually starting to really enjoy it, and that's the most important thing with things like this, is just making sure you enjoy yourself. Okay, so apparently it thinks I'm in the air and I can do a constant no footer. So just get me in bike life, I suppose. And we are clear of the rocks, thank God. Although I don't think it's very long before, and that set right there that we're going to go through is fairly easy. But then we got one quick hill, and then we got another rock section, funnily enough. But it's one of the nicer ones. That's going forwards, to be fair. I don't know what it's like in reverse. But yeah, we're getting all the rock gardens out of the way fairly early on in the run. Usually they come about halfway / 3/4 of the way. So I feel like we have still actually got a good chunk to go. I really don't mind. You know, I'm enjoying myself. So I'm coming to the end of this another rock garden, and really, there's been no dramas to report at all, to be honest with you. It's been... Oh! Come on, please. Every time without fail this happens. Other than that, there's been no real dramas to report. It's been fairly straightforward, which is pleasantly surprising. I have also found like another positive to this whole thing is, you know, where I hard reset every, like if I get stuck in a rock usually and I hard reset, it'll take 3 or 4 resets, because in MX Bikes when it respawns you, it spawns you like backwards a little bit by like half a foot or so. So you'll spawn inside one of the rocks and you just got to keep going until you eventually spawn out of it. However, because it's now facing me the other way, like the correct way, and I keep respawning, it keeps moving back. So I'm actually going the right way. So it actually gets me past a really hard obstacle if I respawn enough times. So it's kind of like a little, like a dirty cheat in some sort of way. And I will admit, my finger that I used to press the lean forwards button, or push forwards button, sorry, is getting quite painful. I don't think I've ever pressed move forward so much in my life. Oh, guess what, boys? We got another one of them damn hills again that you just cannot get up. I'm changing my finger actually that I press lean forwards on, because it's getting really sore. So yeah, I'm going to change it up. I'm just going to hold my controller a bit differently for these hills until we get to the top. And we got some nice wide open land to kind of stretch our fingers out a bit, take a little moment to gather ourselves. I have just thought, because I'm probably about halfway at this point, maybe just under halfway. I'm wondering how big this bloody file size is going to be when I'm finished recording, because an hour and a half long recording in 2K. It's going to be quite a big file, so that'll be interesting when I have to cross that bridge on the editing and rendering side of things. We're going to send it to the top of this hill. Can we make it? We're not making it. We're not making it. I've lost so much speed already. Oh my god. That's a decent amount. That probably saves me like 30 seconds of pushing at least, so we're scraping time wherever we can. And there she is, the snow hill. The hill that I have ever made it down once without completely ruining myself. I don't know how good you boys have done, but we're going to... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm going to send it up it as far as I can, but clearly that's not very far. This is going to take me probably like a good 2 minutes or so to Please don't slide down again. Please stop. There we go. Yeah, I need to aim for kind of the top right hand side of my screen. It's not all the way to the top. It's more that direction. So we're going to get there. We'll get there slowly but surely. But we've got to be at least by the halfway mark by now, I think. And I think, to be honest, going backwards, there's only a handful of places that are going to give me grief for the rest of the run. So we're in a good place. Oh, I'm kind of proud of myself there. That was some good throttle control to keep the back wheel tracking. I just thought I'm a little bit sad. Just after this little ground mound dirt rock. Oh, okay, we're alive. Don't know how. Right, where are they? Hang on. Hello? Where? Is it this way? It is this way. We don't get to hit the little tyre gap, sit for gear pin, and try and thread the needle. That's a shame. That's always like a highlight of the run. Let's just do it this way anyway. There we go. Got to pucker your bumhole as you go through there. But we are onto some nice open road again for a little bit. So, yeah, time to rest the fingers some more. And now we are at the official first rock garden, but the normal way. So this is our last rock garden of the run. So it feels like we're not that far from the end. However, there is a hell of a lot of up and down, like tree wooded section that I guarantee is going to require a lot of pushing and is going to take a fair amount of time. So that's actually at this point what I'm the most scared of and not looking forwards to. But we're 54 minutes in, and if I'm honest, it doesn't feel like I've been going for that long, to be fair. It's just a nice chilled ride. So definitely not as painful as I thought it would be, but still not something that I'd really recommend to you guys, if I'm completely honest. Just let me be the one that suffers the pain and gets to test out these things. But I guess if I was to have to split this track into three, I'd kind of say that we're into the last third of it now. Usually I'll treat it as, if I'm going the normal way, it would be wooded section, which I've just got into for the end, then kind of rock gardens and stuff, which we've done, and then kind of the ending sort of area. So we are, I don't think we're a million miles away, to be honest. We're getting fairly close. We've got the nice joyful bit right now where I get to ride down all the hills, but the pain will soon come when I need to go back up them again. You know, these hills haven't been too bad to get up. They're not as steep as I thought they would be, to be honest. When you're going down them, they feel a hell of a lot steeper, but so far so good. I know I mean, we need to get up there at some point, so they're going to get steeper as we go. But yeah, I still really enjoy myself a lot more than I thought I would. You know, I thought this would be just like complete. I'm getting all tongue twisted. God, complete pain and suffering. But it's really been good fun, and I'm acting as if I'm close to the end. I've probably still got like another 20 minutes, half an hour. So we are getting there. We've done at least half. That's always the important thing. It's like if I'm on a car journey, I'm like, oh, it's at least halfway. I just have to do what I just done again, and I'll be there. And it makes it kind of feel a little bit better. Oh, it's been a while since I've gone the wrong way. God, I just barely missed a turn in there. So have I got to go? Oh no, where am I going the right way? Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Do I go down? Sugar. I think this is the right way, actually. I think I'm getting confused. So, yeah, we go this way. Oh, okay. Gotta go up and down these rocks. God damn it. I am being a little bit El Stupido. I got so confused and lost there for a second, but no, this is definitely the right way. Yeah, keep going. Let's keep going. We're getting closer. Oh, it is so satisfying coming up some of these hills that usually give you so much grief, and knowing that you just get to go down them and hopefully make it to the bottom fairly easily. I mean, this is a very jagged one. Oh, survive. Step down. We're up. Step down again. We're up. Oh, I'm not making it. Please survive. Please don't crash. Oh, thank God. I meant crash my game, not crash in general. I knew I was going to crash in general there. So let's pop a Yui. We'll go this way, and I can smell the end. We're getting closer every single time. I reckon we'll be there in no time. Let's just let's go through the tape, and here we go. Another hill that used to give me so much drama the other way. Nice and easy, and we're off again. We got another nice long straight now. Of course, I had to go the wrong way another time before I got to the finish. God damn it! How am I so blind? Like, there's clearly markers that tell me where to go. To say that, I thought I knew where I was going again. There's a downhill around here somewhere. Oh, I saw one. There we go. Oh, okay, we're back on track. I'm pretty sure, is it the downhill? Perfect, there we go. Okay, on our way again. I'm so surprised I didn't die going up that. I thought for sure I'd be crashing. Oh, is that the finish area? I believe it is. I'm pretty sure that's the finish area down there. So we've got a little forest section up ahead over this way, and then we're really not far away at all anymore. God, I can taste the finish. It's so close. Ah, so this hill that I'm about to go up on my right, 100% gonna have to push it. I guarantee. Let's try it out. But I've just gone past what is effectively the first sector. So, oh, hang on. So there's 3 sectors, like there is on all tracks. However, the third one tends to be about twice the length of the first 2. So it's about 4 quarters in general. And the first sector used to take me about 15 minutes to get through. So there's really, if I ride it at a normal sort of pace, 15 minutes to the end. Obviously, you know, it's going to be in reverse. I'm not going to know absolutely everything, so it could be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less, but so that's nice to at least have a gauge now of roughly how long it's going to be before I can get to the end. Go on, get up there. Go on. Oh my god. I'm so surprised I got up there. Like, some of the hills I've struggled with on this run, and then that one of all ones I get up no problem. That absolutely baffles me, but not going to complain. Saves me a lot of pain in my push the bike finger. Although I'm now in pain. Please let me over. Oh god damn it! I'm gonna have to hard reset, and then it's gonna face me the wrong way, and I'm in the log, so I've got to hard reset again. And now I'm out. Now I can spin around, and now we can continue. Did I mention that my finger hurts yet? I feel like I haven't mentioned it in this video at all. You know, it's not like I've just pressed the push forwards button for the last hour, basically, but we're getting so close. Tell you what, oh no. Oh my god, that was close. I'm pretty determined to try and get home within that 1 hour 30 mark that I mentioned at the start, because if so, that is a hell of a prediction. What started out as a nice casual challenge has now become a race against the clock. There are 2 very difficult hills coming up very, very shortly that they're going to take up a good amount of time pushing the bike, but other than that, it should be okay. And here is the first one. How far am I going to get up this bad boy before I have to start pushing? Not very. Okay, let's settle in for the long haul. Oh, please, Pivoso, have mercy on my soul. I was so close to the top of this bloody hill. Oh, I'm just going to push it the rest of the way. Okay, I believe this is the last painful hill. We got to get up top of that bad boy. And there is no way. I'm going to give it one go and see how far I get, but there's no way I get to the top, surely. Let's give it a go. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, please. Gentle. Turn slightly. Yes! Come on. Okay, we're fine. We're safe at this point. You know, it's sad to say, but with only 5 minutes until I hit the 1.5 hour mark, I don't think I'm going to do it. I think there's just a little bit too much left. I'll probably get it within like 1 hour and 35, but not within 1 hour and 30. Oh, finally some more freedom. I feel like I've been in the woods again for so long. Literally at this point on the straights, I just take my other hand off my controller and just stretch them out. This hill did not look steep at all going down it, but going up it, it is the bane of my existence. You know what, boys? You've stuck with me for this far if you're this deep in the video, and for that I thank you very, very much. So I'm going to keep you on board to the finish line. As I say, we're going to just miss that 1 minute 30 mark, I believe, but it should only be a couple of minutes now until the end. This has been a hell of a lot of fun. I won't lie, I've really, really enjoyed it. I don't recommend it by any means, unless you've got a spare 1.5 hours to 2 hours to kill of your time, then by all means go for it. I wonder, I know it's probably not going to happen, but maybe I'll push Resolute at some point, just see if he can release a version with the checkpoints flipped around, or the like the race data, so you can actually have a time that counts. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, really good, and it's nice that it's even possible to do. Oh, where am I? Hang on. No, this is the right way. It is, okay. We've got to go round this, and then we've got to pop a 90 degree to the right, and up this hill. Oh, this could be the last push hill. It genuinely could be. Yeah, let's just push it from here. Save ourselves a pain. And, oh, I'm so annoyed that we're so close to that 130 mark. You know, I reckon I could do it under 130, but I will not be doing this again anytime soon, by any means. I thought, you know what, it's a fun idea for a one-off video. But other than that, I've just gone the wrong way. So, you saw absolutely nothing. Where do I go? It's up. Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's going to be another push job. God damn it. I keep forgetting that these bloody hills exist. And here we are, the final few last downhills. Oh, just run through this banner. I'm being an idiot. Here we go. Let's go this way into the right part of the track. Here we go. The last 2 downhills now. The hills that can either make or break the start of any race on this track to make sure that you get them okay. Then we have got literally like 2 more corners and we are done. It's been a hell of a journey. My finger really hurts from pressing forward so much. Can I just ask that if you have made it to this point and you're hearing this, just drop a like on the video. Let's go through the banners again. God damn it. I keep doing that. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you as well for making it to the end of this video. I really, really appreciate it. You guys help bump up my numbers in terms of like average watch time. So yeah, thank you very much for that. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, whatever it is that you're up to. And as I cross the line here, my final time is a 1:31.26. I'll take a screenshot of that quickly. There we go. And that is it. Have a lovely rest of the day, whatever it is that you guys are up to. Until I catch you in the next video. Peace.
My tent way too damn dark. Laugh in your face like man dark. Came a long way from the bad days way back. Had to burn down that landmark. Seen some things I ain't really want to see. It's all good. That's what made me me. Now who would I be if I had it easy? Used to break down. Now I'm in a 350. Like whoa, I've been laying way too low. Had to switch up and change my flow. Cause I'm back from the block. Had to bust some rocks and dust off the dust to get back in the box. Now why you